We're doing a sync clap now, live streamers, so fuck yourselves.
Just one person clap. Hang on.
Mark, what the fuck are you doing? No, I'm doing it. Fuck, this is what we do. All right.
They can hear you, so you guys want to do the clap. Here, hey, I got you. We're good.
I'm fucking confused.
You were supposed to clap.
Only one time.
I thought they were clapping for their end. This is all new to me.
You know, like when you go ahead and mute us.
For movies?
Clapping.
Sounds good.
The squirrel was magic!
It's just pointless discussions. Pointless discussions. Never know just where they'll go. It's just pointless discussions. Pointless. 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 It's just pointless discussions. Pointless discussions. Pointless. Pointless discussions.
Welcome to the podcast, Pointless Discussions, weekly comedy podcast where don't ask Mark and I to move stuff for you this week. I'm your host, Paul Schroyer, and I'm joined here by my good friend and co-host, Mark Reynolds. How's it going, Mark?
It's going good. Why can't we move anything?
Well, you have a hernia,
I do.
and I pulled my back out, and I'm in a lot of pain right now.
So
but,
yeah, we probably shouldn't move anything.
But don't worry, guys. I took a shit ton of pain pills, and I'm feeling good. So, yeah, that's where we're at tonight. So, but we have an awesome show for you guys tonight. Rob says Mark is fapping. He was talking about your awesome clap you did there.
I didn't clap. Though.
Yeah.
I was confused on the whole process.
Well,
I
for
guess
the
you would
audio
call it.
listeners, when we were setting up the live stream, we were trying to sync up audio with our guests that we're about to introduce here. And they asked us to do like a little clap to give each other chlamydia. I don't know. I misheard what they were saying, but I said, let's do it anyways. And so I thought Mark was going to do it. He put his hands up like he was going to clap, and then he just sat there.
I was stuck on the whole chlamydia thing.
Well, that's not a first for you.
No, it's not.
So, I don't know what... Is there an old man emoji? What for? Ashley said, is there an old man emoji? I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. Yes.
Yeah, there's an emoji for everything.
Look, we're not here to talk about that shitty movie. We're here to talk about a really funny improv group from British Columbia that does an awesome podcast called the Totally Unreal Book Club. So let's go ahead and bring them out. We are joined by Will, Caitlin, and Steve. How's it going, guys? Hello.
Okay, listen. Now, there's 3 things you need to know about chlamydia.
Okay.
Okay. The first thing is that it's really good for syncing audio together.
Yes.
Okay.
And the other 2 things are that it's an STD and I don't have it.
It's actually called an STI these days.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So
So I hear.
So wait, why did it go from being a disease to being an infection? I never understood that.
Disease
Ah,
sounds
you
worse.
Liberals.
And it also sounds permanent.
Well, I mean, it is in most cases. You can get rid of chlamydia, but the others, I'm not so sure.
You would know.
Well, yeah, I have a PhD in STDs.
But it's
You mean
STI.
STIs?
Yeah, but what about STIs?
Well, no, I got the PhD when they were still called STDs.
Oh. You haven't done any like
I see,
follow-up
so you're
classes?
kinda-
No.
Grandfathered into the program.
Your knowledge is not current.
No, I wouldn't trust anything that comes out of his mouth.
Or goes into it.
Or his ass.
Or goes into it. It's the hat.
Or his
isn't it?
ass.
It's the hat. It's got to be the hat.
I thought it was a headband at first.
No, it's a hat.
Oh wow. Well, look at that.
I was into it when it was a headband.
I wasn't sure how
Not
to
so
wear
much
it.
while it's a hat.
No, you look like a reject from the Village People.
I probably am.
When we were setting up the audio and you put it on, when I came in, all I heard you say was, "How do the gays do it?"
Yeah, I
I-
wasn't sure how they wore it.
I just thought you were really insensitive.
I am. But no, I was trying to figure out how to wear the hat.
Yeah, Mark has to take classes for that shit.
Yeah. I'm an insensitive prick.
Sensitivity training.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I've been there. I actually teach a class.
But
For sensitivity training daily, it's STD.
STD?
STD.
Nailed the punchline.
So close.
Oh, my apartment buzzer is going to go off soon.
That's
'Cause
cool.
we have bubble tea
Ooh.
to the apartment.
We're gonna do an unboxing on this episode. We might, Andrew, you might have to pull up some segment music for the unboxing segment.
Oh, I'm excited.
So what exactly is bubble tea? I've never heard of this.
Really? So you guys are in... I may have
Ohio.
really fucked this. I was going to say that!
The ball. My STD.
Is my mic too hot?
No, you guys sound good. I think.
Okay.
Oh,
You're never too hot.
Stop it.
I'm trying to open up the live stream here so I can talk to your chat.
Oh, head over to facebook.com/Magic Squirrel Network and check out the live stream. If you're listening to this on audio, then you're too late.
We're on there too.
That's
Oh, here I am. Oh yeah. Our quality looks way worse on your end than it does on ours.
Nice. That's why we pay these tech guys zeros of dollars.
Yep. At least 3 zeros.
Thank you.
It's okay. We actually had a better camera set up, but it didn't work, so...
Dahi stole it.
Yeah.
Yeah, those damn Irish.
All right, so let's get into what is Totally Unreal Book Club for some of our listeners that might not know anything about it.
Well, most importantly, if you're on Apple devices, you can go to bit.ly/TUBC podcast, and that'll take you right to the Apple thing. And if you're not on Apple, you can search for it. I don't give a shit. We don't have a quick link to every platform, but
Right.
we're on all the platforms except for the ones we're not.
Yeah,
And
I found you guys on Google Podcast.
Yeah.
So
Me too.
we're on there.
Yeah, we're trying to get on Spotify, but apparently it takes a year to get on there.
It's
I don't know.
worst. Yeah, we just applied for that, and our buddy over at Juice in the Morning, wearing the shirt, he got on it within a week. I was pissed off. I mean, it's good for them, but
a couple months in review, and we're still not on there.
yeah. Fuck
But
it.
anyway, so Totally Unreal Book Club podcast is a podcast about a book club.
Which is totally unreal.
Makes
What we
sense.
do is we discuss every week, and we give you a full outline of a book, and we talk about the spoilers and the characters and the story and everything that happens in it. But none of it exists, so we make it up completely as we go, and the end result is, well, you've heard it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What do you think of?
it's magical.
Very
It's
much.
definitely a magical process.
A lot of people ask us, like, oh, so how much do you know ahead of time? Like, you must have a general outline. No, we don't even know the title of the book until we're actually recording.
Nice.
In theory, one of us will have prepared a title and a author name ahead of time. Often it's someone maybe 20 minutes ahead of the podcast goes, oh, right, Steve, it's your turn this week. So Steve has about 10, 15 minutes to like figure out a title and an author. And
Bubble tea's here!
Oh, nice. Andrew, get the segment music ready. We're getting ready to unbox
Sorry,
it.
Caitlin. This is more important than what you were talking about. I have to go answer the door. I'll
No,
be back
not
with
now.
the maybe
He's gonna
ad.
He's
I
got to
don't
get
know.
it from the door.
Oh, I fell.
Jesus.
So
I'm
Yeah.
still hella curious what bubble tea is.
we're about to find out here in a second.
yeah,
Well-
we'll show you.
We'll all get to drink a glass.
Well, we won't.
It's
Wait, what? You can't
Like-
you can't send that through the Skype?
That's not how.
We can just
it's
pour
not
it on the
Skynet.
laptop.
Look, I've seen Willy Wonka before. I know you can do that shit.
don't tell me about your Willy. No, it's like a slushy that has like little jelly bits in it.
Like
It sounds
Orbits?
better than it tastes better than it sounds.
Fuck you, it sounds awesome. Oh!
So
I
you
just figured
guys,
something.
while we're waiting on him, you guys are also part of the Voices of Anarchy improv group.
Yes.
Oh, there's a big delay
That we are.
on the live stream.
Oh yeah, Facebook, they love their delay. They don't want people like shooting themselves and it getting out there, so.
Whoa, what are we talking
Interesting.
about?
That's the first place you go, I guess.
Oh, every time. Every
Yeah.
time.
American, so.
Andrew said something about get on the dating site Mixer because you can find people faster or something like that.
This is a bubble.
Oh, wait, hold on. We
How-
got to do the segment music first.
Yeah, we need segment
Oh.
music.
Yeah. The,
Put those fucking double T to it.
all right. Cue it. Anytime now, Andrew.
Very professional over here.
Oh, we're always 100% professional. It's loading.
Caitlin laughs a lot, gets just silent.
Yeah, let's just do a bunch of dead air until this segment music cues up.
Well, it's like dead air. I have an offer for you.
Oh, hold on, the segment music.
Oh, shit. I'm holding on.
It's now time for unboxing of bubble tea with Tub C and Pointless D. All right.
Pointless D, you're talking about Will, right?
Well, thank you very much, Paul. Welcome to the Unboxed channel. First of all, I'd like to point out this is a bag and not a box.
We're very sorry.
Oh fuck.
And inside the bag today, we have a couple of very special items for you all.
All right, let's see what's in there.
All right, Steve, go ahead and tell them what we have here.
Well, that appears to be some sort of orange I Smile bubble tea.
You couldn't be more fucking wrong, Steve. What this here is a milky mango bubble tea with mango jelly stars.
I'm never letting you order from me again.
You just give that a little shake. You hear that ice?
I do.
Ice is nice.
That's why I smile.
There you go. That's for you. Take that and go fuck off, you little child. Next up, we have this lovely item. Caitlin, would you go ahead and explain this to the audience?
It's pink.
Ooh.
That is.
Oh.
So you go ahead and take that pink drink and sit in your girl corner.
Fuck you, I got my own straw.
What flavor's in the pink one?
Certainly not stink.
Acid.
Oh.
Acidic strawberry. And what I have here, this is similar to Steve's, but what this is a milky mango ice cream slush with mango stars.
Oh.
But we wanted to work Steve into it.
It's my
Bring
first
him
time.
in
It'll be
gently.
gentle.
You gotta follow the same rules with bubble tea as you do with anal sex.
Also, we only had so much budget left on the app.
And that's been Unboxing with Tub C and Pointless D.
Stop talking about my dick.
All right, so it's a slushy with bubbles in it, like fruit. What the fuck? I still have no idea what.
Why do you shake it?
And why
You did
does
not get anything out of that? Come
No,
on.
It's-
Okay, you shake it because there's jellies in it.
The bubbles
mixes it
are
up.
little like jellies, like mango jellies.
There's-
It's hard to pick up on the camera because the camera's so far away, but
right?
So it's like tapioca.
There's no way you'd ever see this on the camera,
No.
It's-
but it's so cold that it's like got
Yeah.
steam coming off of it.
some bubble tea people get tapioca beads in it, and that's like what when you talk about bubble tea to someone that doesn't know about bubble tea, they think about tapioca. I find tapioca disgusting. There's a lot of other options, like the ones that we have are mango stars. A lot of places have like apple bits and different like sort of jelly flavors and shapes. We have mango stars because they're awesome.
Why?
And therein lies the
So,
secret.
For someone that as ignorant as myself, what is a mango star?
I'm eating them and I have
Sugar.
no idea.
It's
It's
jelly,
sugar.
like squishy mango flavored jelly shaped in a star.
Interesting. Go ahead, Paul.
No, I have nothing to say after that.
Let's open it up to questions from the chat.
All right. Anybody have any questions about bubble tea? Nope.
Everybody got very quiet after I wrote hello in the chat.
I know.
You
Right?
scared him away, Will.
They're like, who the fuck is this? All right, we're not here to talk about bubble tea, even though I'm gonna have to see if I can find that somewhere here in the States.
Do you really not have that there? Because
Not
And
not in
state,
Cincinnati. Josh is shaking his head yes, so yes, we do.
he's shaking his head yes?
nodding his head yes.
No, these are old.
I can't tell.
He has what's that condition called? Epilepsy?
No, no. You're thinking of the Michael J. Fox.
Parkinson's.
Parkinson's.
Yeah, he has Parkinson's. So
What does he say?
What?
What does Parkinson's have to do with bubble tea? Bubble tea gives you Parkinson's?
No, we're talking
Josh-
about Josh. We
Josh
can't tell
gives
if
you
he's
par-
nodding or shaking.
Josh
gi-
has Parkinson's?
no, he gives you
out.
Parkinson's. Josh gives
These are
you Parkinson's.
dangerous jokes in 2018.
I know, right? We like to really fucking offend everybody around here, apparently, today. Usually we try not to, but Mark's on a
Michael
roll.
J. Fox is a confirmed listener of Pointless Discussions, isn't he?
Not anymore.
Nope. We just lost one.
That's true.
All right, so
He has influence, too.
I know he does. He has a lot more than we do.
Well, yeah.
You like that?
Yeah, it's quite tasty.
So the bubble tea's pretty good, guys.
Yeah.
That's
We
good.
just
I give it
popped
5 out of
Steve's
5.
bubble tea cherry.
5 out of 5 mango stars.
Hey,
5 out of 5 mangoes.
fuck you.
All right, so I don't know what we're talking about anymore.
Yeah.
Well, listen,
Yes,
if you come and guest on our podcast in the future,
yes,
you have to keep it a little more PG.
gotcha.
So we don't gotta fucking do that on your show.
No, you don't. Not
What
here.
we were talking about before the bubble tea interruption was how awesome our podcast is.
Yes.
So we can continue talking about that.
Yes, we can. Now, the newest episode, you got. I'm not going to give away spoilers of it because everybody should listen to it. But you did a cookbook.
Yeah, we sure fucking did.
It's a good one.
Of
was a
sorts.
spoiler.
Of sorts. Yes.
Yeah, of sorts.
It's also our first two-parter.
Yeah, it was.
You wouldn't think that we'd do a two-parter for a cookbook, but we did.
It was a very intriguing book, though.
Yeah. We tried to record that. Dahi brought that title in a previous recording session, and we started trying to do that episode, and it just was awful. So we stopped recording and just played Just Dance for a couple hours. And then the next week, we got together again to start recording, and we gave Dahi another chance to bring another title, and he brought the same title.
So that was the one and only time that we didn't finish an episode. We got about 10 minutes in. It was a bad night.
It was just garbage.
Everybody was kind of pissed off and, I don't know, tired or whatever.
Right.
So we just quit. And then, the next week, we were actually eating cake before we started recording. And we didn't know what Dahi was going to do. But during the intro of that episode, I was talking about all of the cake we were eating. And that's why he just went for recipes with cake again.
Nice.
And then he laughed our asses off when he brings it up.
Yeah.
And it's 19 recipes with 6 bonus recipes.
Yep, 25.
I did.
So you guys...
Did you take notes?
I did. They're right here. You guys
Nerd!
That's about as good as my notes go. There's like a drawing of a fish, and there's some eyeballs over here.
Nice.
Did we talk about fish?
It was probably in one of the cakes.
No, I don't know. I just was drawing. It's like a piranha. Yeah, let me get that. Let me get that up on there. It's got like teeth and stuff, and there's an arrow.
I don't think you know where the camera is.
I don't. We've got like multiple cameras set up. Last time we tried to do a multicam sitcom, and that totally bombed hardcore, so we're not going to try that.
We heard the audio of that, and the audio was not great.
No. Andrew...
I heard you song, and...
you couldn't hear the lyrics.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty amazing, too. See, Andrew, he likes, like, when we do a live show, he likes to play... like on a stage, he likes to play the music like really quiet so nobody can hear the music during the live show. And then when we do like live streams and stuff, he likes to blare the music so you can't hear anybody talking.
Sounds good.
Yeah, that's how we do things around here.
Pretty much.
I'm still looking forward to hearing the next song from Three Cheese Omelet.
Yeah,
I got to be honest with you.
Yeah.
When you were starting the music up the first couple of times before you started singing anything, I was actually creating songs in the car to the tune.
Nice.
And if I was with you, oh man, I would have been so ready to sing a song there.
So what you're saying is we need to collab on a 3 cheese omelet boy band song.
Yeah.
Is what you're saying.
We may have to become an 8 cheese omelet.
8 cheese omelet, yeah. I agree. The biggest boy band out there.
Yeah.
I think.
But what it'll be 5 members plus 3 bonus members.
And the bonus members will be women.
So
Yeah.
if you guys, we always need more women.
Yeah, and you need to have women in a boy band. I mean, that
Exactly.
doesn't make a boy band without one.
Misogynistic.
You may as well just call it sausage omelet.
That is a better name.
Yeah.
An 8 sausage omelet.
5 sausage omelet, 3 bonus
Eggs.
eggs.
3 bonus eggs.
Would that be 6 eggs though?
Now, how many degrees Celsius would that be?
75.
Okay.
Not even a fucking conversion you can do.
It's 12 parsecs. That's what it is.
How many degrees Celsius do eggs convert to?
7.
Depends how you're cooking them.
It depends if you're doing it in French or English.
That's true. Now, can you guys speak any French? Because I know that area is pretty heavy, isn't it?
Okay, well, Caitlin is fluent, but a lot of America thinks that Canada is like just as much French as we are English.
Right.
Because Canada has a history of making people think that.
We're legally bilingual as a country.
We are, but in the practicality of things, unless you're over east in Quebec, 90% of Canada is entirely English.
Gotcha.
Most people say like bonjour, and that's about it.
The way to pronounce
Yeah,
that.
I said that wrong on purpose.
Okay. I can't speak a lick of French.
All
We
right.
do have a French immersion in elementary school. You're
Which is-
forced to take a French class up to like grade 4.
No, in French immersion, at least in Vancouver, I did it in elementary school, and everything is in French except for English class. so you learn math and science and history and everything in French, and then you have one class that's English class where you learn like English grammar and whatnot.
Okay, Caitlin points out that I was wrong. What I meant
I
to
love to
say-
do that.
Yeah, you fucking do. What I meant to say was that in elementary school, everybody has to take a mandatory one French class
Yeah.
until like grade 4.
But then if you do French immersion, it's the opposite. Everything is in French except for one
I'm
English
sure
class.
everybody really loves
It's
hearing.
riveting.
This.
My point is that I took a French class for like 8 years of my life. And I didn't learn a goddamn thing.
Yeah.
Which is what a lot of Canadians do.
Yeah, I took 4 years of French, and I don't remember any of it. I
took
can
Spanish.
read a little bit of it.
Spanish.
Spanish.
No French, yeah.
Better watch out. Speaking Spanish around these parts, you might get deported.
Yeah, that's true.
Better watch out.
Yeah.
Well, at least now your kids will stay with you moving forward.
Yeah, that's true.
You sure?
But everybody up to this point, they don't even exist anymore.
Nope. But I don't want to talk about that. That's kind of a bummer. So
Let's talk about Hitler instead.
yeah, let's bring up Hitler. So
Hey, let's talk about Planet H. Not in real life. Don't talk.
what's that?
I can't show this podcast to anybody now.
We're not going to talk about Hitler. We don't do that shit. Though in Planet H, he is kind of the guy we have to kill. Because, look, put it this way. Look at all, like, big action movies and stuff like that. Who's the number one bad guy in action movies? Not
Steve
Not
Buscemi.
Hitler.
Steve Buscemi. So we couldn't get him, so we went for the second best thing, which was Nazis. Because that's always the bad guy in like every.
The actual answer to that question,
Is Nazi Steve Buscemi?
no.
Fuck! Why didn't we think of that?
The actual answer to that question was Alan Rickman, but he did.
Yeah.
Rip.
If only we were like, I don't know when he died. 5-6 years earlier. When did he die?
A couple years ago.
But only when I get a bubble stuck in my throat.
Yeah, isn't that a choking hazard? Back to the bubble tea segment. I feel like that
That
was
was
French Canadian delicacy.
in America. We had these things in the '90s called Orbeez. Have you ever heard of that?
Earlier, yeah.
Yeah, and they had to quit making them because people were choking. Because we're smart over here in America. They were choking on the little gelatin bubbles, and so they had to stop making it.
Just a
Hey,
little
man.
thing.
You
I
live
don't
in a
know if you can see that on
country
camera.
that allows unchecked guns for everybody, but you had to ban Kinder Surprise. So
Hey,
You're not wrong.
I don't have an argument for that.
you come to Canada, we'll fucking load you up with Kinder Surprise.
Look, can I tell you my one and only experience in Canada? You guys want to hear it? It's
No.
actually pretty good.
Please.
I would like to hear it.
Okay, I changed my answer.
It's pretty
Two
good.
against one.
So, when I was 19, I decided. Have I told this on the podcast before? I probably have told
Once,
this
yeah.
once before. It's
Back in like season 1.
You're gonna have to listen to it again, guys. I'm sorry, but when I was 19, I went to Windsor, Canada, because back in the day you didn't have like a passport or anything to get to Canada. You could just cross the border and
Driver's license.
right, and you could drink when
that
you were
wasn't
19.
it wasn't us who changed that. It
Oh,
was you guys.
yeah, I'm sure
your
it
fault.
was. I mean, we're dumb like that. So I went over. I was having a good time, and we were a little intoxicated, and so we were crossing the street, like a big group of people were crossing the street, and we were all jaywalking, and these 3 cop cars like sped up like they were going to hit everybody and then like slowed down real fast. And I was like, oh, way to be an asshole. And the cop's like, you, come here. So I walked over to the car, and he's like, let me see your ID. And I showed him my ID. He looked at it for a few seconds and was like, come here. So I leaned down to the car, and he grabs me by the collar of my shirt and just bitch smacks me. And I stood up like, what the fuck? And there was like a bike cop on either side of me and another cop car behind me. So I was like, oh, all right, have a good day, officer. And I got my ID back, and I was walking down the street. So I was a little pissed off because I was drunk and just got slapped by a Canadian cop. So I started singing.
It's called a Canadian hello.
Oh, see, I didn't know that at the time.
Yeah.
It's actually a very friendly gesture.
Sounds like you were actually dealing not with city police, but with the RCMP.
Probably. And so I'm singing Blame Canada from the South Park movie, walking down the street.
Hell yeah.
And, that kind of there was a bunch of drunk people out. They kind of got a little riled up, and somebody tipped over a garbage can, and everybody was getting a little wild. And the same cop pulls up to me and goes, hey, pick up that trash. And I was like, I didn't knock it over. He's like, do you want to spend the night in the drunk tank, or do you want to pick up that trash? And I was like, I want to pick up that trash. And I went over and picked up the trash.
Smart man.
Yeah. So
I spent a night in the drunk tank.
Oh, man.
Sorry. After
Are you drunk
dealing
now?
after dealing with the RCMP. So I know what that's like.
Yeah, so that's my one and only Canadian story. Never been back. Want to come back, but just never made it back since.
After an experience like that, why would you not want to come back?
Right. I mean, now that I know it's a Canadian hello, I'm just going to go over there and start slapping everybody.
Well, you can't cross the border with a criminal record, so that might be a problem.
Oh, shit. Mark, I thought you said you got that expunged.
No.
You can't count on Mark to do anything.
Sorry.
Here's a question.
Trash on the ground.
At what point during this travel did our upper jaws unhinge from our lower jaws and the tops of our heads disconnected while we were talking?
I would say probably around like 1, 2 in the morning when I was really drunk.
That's about the unhinge hour.
Right.
Yeah.
So
The unhinging.
We call it the hour of unhinging.
Nice. Like, does it just get cramped like throughout the day? So like for like an hour or two, you just have to unhinge it for a little bit, and
Yeah. It feels so good.
basically, we're just tired from saying sorry to everybody all the time. And actually, so you may have noticed when I say sorry, I sound like an American instead of a Canadian. And the reason for that is because as a voice actor, which Steve is also, we're trained to speak American. So we say out and sorry and soda. But most Canadians would say sorry and out
right.
and pop.
Oh, really? That's a Canadian thing? Because
Yeah, pop.
here in Cincinnati, we say pop, and we're in like Ohio's like one of the only states like really says pop when they're talking about soda and stuff. So that's
There's a couple of you guys down there who do that.
Yes, there are.
So I'm told. But most people tend to be surprised when they hear that I am Canadian because I typically don't sound like a Canadian, apparently. So.
Yeah.
Now, I know on one of your guys' episode, you had a voice actor.
Fuck.
Did you choke on a
Remember
mango
that
nut?
choking hazard thing we were talking about?
You choked on a mango nugget.
It's never a problem until it is.
Anyway, go on.
One of your episodes, you guys had a voice actor who does a lot of the voices for Dragon Ball Z. And
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
that
one
was
of
awesome. Josh popped a huge boner over that, and he has one right now. Just thought nice little anecdote. I figured I'd throw out there.
Yeah, Kyle Bear
That's the
we've
name,
been
yeah.
good friends for over a decade now.
That's awesome.
He lives in LA, and whenever I go there, I usually stay with him. And
Give him a little
he's-
friendly Canadian slap in the face.
I legitimately do cook for him a lot when I go there. So,
Oh yeah.
but no, he's an awesome dude, really good friend, and he's a pretty prolific voice actor.
Right.
He's the voice of Ryu in Street Fighter, and he's
That's
been
awesome.
in Disney stuff and all kinds of anime, and obviously big in Dragon Ball.
Yeah. Didn't he do like Goku? Doesn't he do the dub version
Oh,
of Goku?
Goku's son.
Goku's son. That's right.
Yeah.
Now that's in the Funimation American dub version. There's
Oh.
also 2 Canadian dub versions. It's a whole fucking mess.
Wait,
But I
Of course,
actually
Canada has to have a separate dub from America because
Right.
there's a huge difference there.
they
We
have,
have two-
they have to add in all the sorries and stuff into it.
Yeah.
no, we still have to sound American in it.
That's
Goku
crazy.
punches Frieza and then goes, "Oh, sorry."
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's just it's kind of like Dragon Ball Z abridged, but it's just Dragon Ball polite.
Just like,
what they
sorry,
call
sorry,
it.
sorry.
Yeah. Well, that's the second dub.
Yeah.
The first dub is just like the American one, but worse.
It's more like East Canadian talk.
You think
Despite being a Canadian voice actor, I'm a fan of the American dub.
is it cheaper just to do a Canadian dub, or is it just able for a company in Canada to make some money off of it?
It depends. I mean, I don't want to, as you've heard in our own podcast, we have sometimes a Dragon Ball Z segment.
Right. Yeah.
Cut that out.
So
In future.
are we getting in our Dragon Ball Z segment?
Well, if you want to know
No,
the reason why people dubs,
Yeah,
you do?
I do.
Okay.
Oh no,
I'll be very brief.
Back in 20 minutes.
I'm gonna lean back now.
So Funimation has always had the rights to Dragon Ball Z
Okay.
in English. When they first started doing it back in the 90s, they didn't have their own studio and stuff set up for it. So they subcontracted out to a studio here in Vancouver. And I'm talking slowly because I'm hearing myself in the headphones. And anyway, and now I'm thinking about how I choked.
Now or earlier?
There.
Okay.
So they go to Canada up to like the first 60 episodes or whatever. And then they got their shit together and they're like, well, we're going to take over the dub. So they just took it over from Canada and started from like episode whatever onward. But Canada was like, well, we're already doing this shit. So we're just going to keep doing it. So they kept doing theirs. America did theirs. Then America went back and did the other one. And then for some fucking reason, Blue Water, which is a studio in Calgary that I also worked for, they decided to do one too. And I don't know why they did one.
Why not?
So, yeah.
Awesome.
Anyway, Dragon Ball Z is cool.
Passionate.
I know everybody was so amazed with that. We lost 2 viewers.
It was riveting.
Thanks, Will. You killed 2 people.
I was interested, and
I
that's
was
all that
too.
matters. Yeah, and it's our podcast, so
Yeah.
that's all that fucking matters.
Yeah.
So,
It's all
Fuck the
the very
naysayers.
epitome of pointless discussions.
right. All right, you guys ready to do some Planet H or what? I'm itching over here to get this bad boy started.
I'm not sure if I know how to do improv.
Well, it's cool. We get a lot of people on here that have no clue what they're doing, so
That was a joke.
I know. I introduced
Don't-
you guys as the Voices of Anarchy improv group, but don't tell anybody.
Please tell everyone. You can find us on Twitter.
Hey, we got a viewer back.
Hey.
Hot
Yeah,
dog.
they heard we were done talking about Dragon Ball Z, so they came back.
Oh boy.
They got it from someone who's live tweeting the broadcast.
Yeah, because that happened. It was probably Michael J. Fox,
Yeah.
Yeah, he won't listen to the podcast,
but he'll live.
but he'll start to tweet about it.
Oh yeah, you should see his Reddit. It's fucking ridiculous. He hates us.
Oh no! Now he's gonna start talking shit about Tub C.
Oh,
Guilty by association.
Hey, here's a fun fact.
okay.
I was born in the same hospital as Michael J. Fox.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, he's
I
from
was
Edmonton,
also
Alberta. It's
born
like me.
in a hospital.
You're fucking with me.
No, I swear to God. There's a bed and everything.
In America?
Yeah.
How did you afford it?
Yeah, we have hospitals.
He's still paying it off.
Yeah.
See, because here we can have babies for free.
Oh, no. You got to pay for your own birth. Once you turn 18, they start sending you a bill for it.
Yeah.
But it can be quite costly to have a baby in a hospital in some states in America.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
up in like the tens of 20s of thousands.
Yeah.
If you get
Yikes.
cancer, you're pretty fucked.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
At least in Canada, we'll treat you for free. It'll take a while, but we'll do it.
You'll probably die of cancer before you're seen, but hey, it's free. No, I don't
You
know
get
how
what
it
you
is.
pay for.
All right, let's get this bad boy started up and get into some Planet H.
At what point do you cut the live feed?
Oh, we don't.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, at what point do you? So this stuff right now won't be in the podcast audio form.
Oh, yeah, it's in there.
Okay, all right.
So I don't know what the question is.
Hello, podcast listeners. Will here. You look nice today.
Thanks.
This has been a message from Totally Unreal Book Club Podcast. I can't fucking talk. All right.
Call it Tub C, like PUBG.
PUBG, Tub C.
We did name it after PUBG, literally.
Point D.
Did you? Point D, Pub C, Tub G. Did I get that
There you
right?
go.
No.
Close enough.
Yeah, close.
All right, what we're going to do is we're just going to jump right into Planet H and then do it. Is that all right with you guys?
No.
Okay. Well,
Can we get a short recap?
oh, yeah. If Andrew will ever play the intro.
I already started playing it.
Oh, you've already been
You
playing the
guys start
intro.
asking questions.
How many songs can we sing during this segment of Planet H?
Hopefully a shit ton. I've been waiting. Every time I try to sing something,
I better tune that ukulele.
Mark just
Oh shit!
like,
Yeah, hand me my ukulele.
oh, dude, this is about to be awesome. Mark won't sing with me, so it's always usually just me, like, singing by myself, so. All right, he's got the ukulele.
I tuned it earlier today.
All right,
Just in case.
let's start that theme song and get a recap.
Okay, here, I'll play it for you.
Last time on... Who's playing it? Just somebody. All right. Last time on Planet H. After finally arriving to Venus, Paul and Mark come into contact with a venomous plant. They also come in contact with a three-tailed monkey species who call themselves Jim. After making a terrible snap into the Slim Jim joke, they make their way to huts and villages of the Jims on Planet H. Oh, I'm so glad to be finally out of that place,
I
man.
know, them gems were weird.
Oh,
man.
it just smelled like feces, and I'm pretty sure we had sex with all of them.
Yeah, well, you got when there's an alien race that has that many tails, you just gotta fuck it.
Yeah, and they were offering.
Whoa,
Oh.
What was that?
the hell?
I don't like this jungle, man. We need to get out of here.
Bah!
What the fuck? I wish I still had my night vision. It's so dark out
I
here.
know.
We could at least wait
Night
until...
vision for sale.
Wait, what?
What?
Would you like some night vision?
Yeah, I'll take some night vision. Go, you gotta come
Just one
closer.
or two.
Well, I can't see you. Hold on, let me... Oh, that's
How many fingers are you holding up? I
well,
can't see it, and my night vision is not so good.
I'm touching something. Is that your
Grab,
face?
you're grabbing
Oh.
my butt.
Oh yeah, keep doing that.
You're pretty tall, dude. What the hell?
Well,
Here, let me
My
pull out
name's,
this flashlight. Holy shit! What's up, guys?
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So you guys are selling night vision?
Well, my name's Tachanka.
Okay.
And I am a giant of Venus.
Yeah, I see that.
And on my shoulder here is my little shopkeep.
Hello.
What's your name?
A little shopkeeper.
Oh, okay.
Little shop for short.
I thought I already told you that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was just like.
And here is what you would call a goat, but we call it a donga.
Hello.
It talks. Hi, donga.
We actually stole them.
You stole
from Earth.
Oh, really? How'd you guys get to Earth?
We have a really long escalator.
Oh, no shit. Look, we went through hell to get up here. We had to go to Mars. We had to like travel in a fish guy's mouth. Like we could have just took the escalator.
We lost a good friend to a manta ray's vagina.
Mars is a terrible place.
It is. It really is.
Well, that happened on Earth.
I sold something to that fish guy.
Oh, did you?
I did.
What'd you sell him?
It was me that actually did the selling. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I sold him little shopkeeper's brother.
Marco.
Marco. No.
I miss him.
Yeah, I traded it.
Was okay.
I sold him for some balls of Eden.
Oh yeah, we got a whole sack of Eden balls right here.
We like the balls of Eden.
Mine don't work.
Well, you got to be dead in order for them to work. Trust me, I ate a pair and it did nothing.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
that fucker lied to me.
What'd he say that they did?
He told me if I juggled them and then put them into my nose, I would become anything I wanted. And I wanted to become a dancer, but it didn't happen.
Well, you don't need balls to be a dancer.
Oh, yeah, you do. If you want to be on the TV. Hey.
Yeah.
Do you have a TV?
Yeah, I've got this.
Hey,
what?
You shouldn't tell them about the TV. They might try and take it.
No, I don't have a TV. I just have this 19-inch one on my back.
Little shop's got TVs.
Oh, you've got TVs?
Would you like a TV?
How big are they?
Oh, it's anything from 6-inch to maybe 32-inch, maybe 2000.
Oh,
the 2000-inch is a hot seller.
Oh yeah, are there more giant people, or are you like the only one?
Well, I come from a tribe of 19 plus 6 giant people. But I ate them all. So now I'm the only one.
They actually can't count past 19, which is why he says it like that.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
There may be 1 or 2 left, because after I ate the first 19, I couldn't figure out what happened to the other ones.
Oh, so there might still be the plus 6?
At least plus 1 or 2. Thank you, Dongi.
So what else?
Sometimes I call you a different thing because you have multiple names.
I have a lot of aliases.
Yes.
What else do you got for sale besides night vision and TVs?
Well, have you ever heard of the bubble tea?
No. What is this?
It's not very good.
Oh,
I would not recommend it.
I want some.
I also have some shoes.
No, I want the bubble tea.
Yeah, I kind of want some bubble tea.
Let's backtrack a little bit to this bubble tea. Hook a
well,
brother
I
up.
can create bubble tea.
Oh.
It comes from a gland inside his anus.
That's
well, I'll taste anything.
Yeah, Mark, stick a finger in there and give it a little taste.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Down here real fast.
Watch out there, pal. I just cut your hand off.
Why would you
do
that?
Shit! Mark, it's bleeding everywhere. Holy fuck.
Give me grab some of that root over there.
Wait,
Just
he's got bandages for sale. We've got this we've got this severed hand. Will you trade us a bandage for the severed hand?
A severed hand.
All right. Do I just toss it up to you, or?
Lunch.
Yeah, I can catch. Oh, very good, very good.
All right.
This
I'm
isn't
so
a very
excited
good
to
trade
eat
deal.
today.
All right.
That
I'm
hand
getting
was
kinda
delicious.
woozy.
All right.
No.
Here comes the bandage.
I apologize. They've got Disney princesses on them, but you have to take what you can deal with.
All right.
Just
My favorite is Ariel.
Okay.
All right. All right. Cool.
Thank you, young Mark.
No, thank you.
Your hand was delicious.
Oh, fuck, he ate your
So was your anal seepage. I got a little
You haven't
taste.
done that yet.
I
That's
got a
why I
little
couldn't-
taste. It was good.
You put your finger in the wrong anus.
Oh,
you
you
have
have made
more
up-
than one?
Yes.
Color
The
me
bubble tea
jealous.
is up.
Anus is for sale.
Hold on. Little shop,
Saying I.
Tonga. You have made a powerful enemy this day.
Who, us?
Oh, Mark.
Oh,
He stole land juice.
fuck, Mark.
You told me to taste it.
This
It was delicious,
I
by the way.
would create it. I didn't say you could touch.
Well, so
Now
what?
I will take you forcefully by the throat.
Oh shit, Mark! I can't reach you. You're too high up there.
Help me!
I've got a bad back. I can't really climb
Just-
right
just-
now. It's hard to walk.
I think Little Shop has ladders.
Buy a ladder and get up here and help me.
Can I pet the doggy?
No!
No? Fuck.
Go ahead.
All right, thank you. Oh, that is not soft at all. It looks
All right.
soft. It looks really soft, but once you touch it, it's like gritty.
Paul,
And-
stop petting the goat and get up here and help
Better
me.
be nice.
The more he talks, the more I crush.
Oh shit. This is probably what Al Gore meant when he said, "Mark, you're going to lose someone close to you on this adventure."
Myself?
Yeah, you're going to lose yourself. You'll have to find yourself.
I am taking him to Hitler's slave mines.
Ah, fuck. Wait,
Oh, that's no good.
can I go with? Can I just hop on your back?
Depends if you want to make a powerful enemy.
Dude,
Well,
it's
here.
worth it.
Hey, come here. Lean down here real fast. Let me.
Okay, hello. Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Oh, that's
Oh,
his good slapping
You
trick.
have made a powerful friend.
Oh shit.
That's a Canadian hello.
Oh well, can I ride in a pocket?
I did not know.
Can I ride the doggy?
Were-
Please say I can ride the doggy.
Yes, you may.
Saddles for sale.
Yes.
Oh, but you must buy a saddle.
Well.
I will not get in without a saddle.
All right.
Have any other severed hands?
No, I don't have any
I would
more
like-
hands. I've got a sundress.
That's not so bad.
I'll tell you what. You keep it on. That's payment enough.
Oh, I want to wear the sundress.
We can trade clothing if you want.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
wearing anything.
No.
Good deal.
So you-
Trade clothes.
Yeah. So am I taking this offer or not?
Yes, correct.
Yes, please.
All right. I feel so free. I wish I had hair to whip in the wind. All right, I can't throw this up to you. I
And the whip for sale.
don't. Fuck. How much does that cost? I don't have anything else.
Your nose.
Nah.
I took it.
Oh fuck. Oh
That's a nose.
shit. You're that back.
Thank you.
You're that back, guys. Come on.
There you go. There you go.
Guys, it's Michael Jackson.
That's a Venusian hello.
Oh, okay. I'm learning new things here. Well, here's my sundress. Can I get the saddle?
Thank you.
I heard you're not supposed to ride saddle bareback, but fuck it.
Can you
No,
put me
that's why
down
you-
now, please? I'm sure you've choked
He's
me for long
resisting.
enough.
He's resisting.
Nope, choking harder.
Yeah, that's what you get for all those offensive
listen.
things you said in that podcast
I'm going
that
to
one
put
time.
you. As
I
you
have
can
no
see,
idea what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
I have a small tent on my shoulder. That's where Little Shop lives.
Okay.
I'm going to put you in the tent.
All right.
You now belong to Little Shop.
I'm a pet of a pet.
You're much heavier than you look.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I like to eat.
Slim Jims? I've heard of the Slim Jims.
Oh yeah,
Now listen.
I ate a couple. Yeah, I ate a couple of them.
Fucked a couple too.
Fucked a few of
Slim
them.
Jims do not make you slim.
No, not at all.
No, it's false advertising.
They're real
is what it
gamey.
is.
Real gamey. Chewy, not good.
That's what I like about you, Little Shop. You have no false advertisement. You're just a straight shooter with all your sales.
We travel the many cosmos, collecting items for sale.
Well, I guess we've kind of done the same thing.
Oh.
Yeah, but we don't really sell any of them.
Well, no, we don't sell anything.
We just like.
Now, are you unionized?
No.
No.
Would you like to join a union?
No, we're more of an LLC, if anything.
Well, you are property of
Limited
Little Shop.
liability company?
Yes.
Hey.
Yes, we have very limited liability.
You're
for
smart
the things
for a
that
doggy.
we do.
Thank you.
Why does he keep calling you a doggy?
I have
don't
no
think
idea
he
what you called her.
understands
I'm sorry.
I told them that you were an earth goat. They must be dumber than I thought.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm from.
I think they are both dumber than they look.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
I went to
they
public
can't
school
hear
in
us.
America, so I'm sorry.
Oh, that makes me understand it all.
What? I thought you were from Canada.
I know with all the apologizing I'm doing, you would think so, but no.
He's not. He's not Canadian.
It's okay. We won't hold it against him.
You gave me a Canadian hello.
Canadians are the most flavorful of humans.
Oh, good.
Wait, why are you relieved? She eats humans.
But I'm not flavorful.
Doesn't mean she's not going to eat
fuck.
you.
Is that why she kept saying I weighed a lot and shit?
Yeah, you're plump, tasty, juicy, moist.
I mean, with your hand. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Enough.
Sorry. There I go
Yeah.
again.
All right. We are on a journey now to Hitler's spice mine.
Oh, you got into the spice game?
Oh, yes.
That's good.
How do you think he made his many spices?
Spice must flow.
I mean, the
How do you
gin.
think he made the mustard gas?
No shit. I didn't.
it all
even-
makes sense now.
Now, is it true that he's a pretty good fella on this planet? Because where we come from, he was a monster.
Yeah, he has this thing where people think they're tricked into believing that he is this great king here.
Yeah,
Bullshit.
I knew it.
Oh, shit.
Well, we were sent to kill
Kill
him.
him ourselves. The reason we can't kill him ourselves is because we can never catch him. You've heard of the Roadrunner
Yeah.
cartoon?
Yeah. With
Yeah.
the bird and the coyote.
It's like the Roadrunner.
Okay.
I've got dynamite, painted holes into the rocks.
Dropping a big anvil on him.
Yes. Dropping a rock off a cliffside. I've never tried any of them more than once, but I assume they won't work the second time either.
No.
This makes sense.
Yeah. It's usually a one and done with those. I hear.
Man, this one time I got a big trampoline and I threw it off the cliff, but it hit this rock and just sprung back up and hit me.
Oh man. I wish I would have seen that. That would have been comic gold.
I have it on video.
Oh no
Video to
shit.
say,
Well, what do you guys say we like set up camp and we can watch this video, maybe tell
Yeah.
some stories?
Maybe eat some
Bam,
food.
camp is set up.
Oh, that was fast.
Hell yeah, it was.
I told you, I have a tent on my shoulder.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I basically just sat down. Now camp is ready.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Adds up. Well, what about a fire? What are we gonna do with that? Huh?
fire for sale.
Oh, fuck. I don't
Careful,
have.
I'm very flexible.
Can we just like use some of her wool or hair or whatever the fuck?
Well, it's
The fur.
We need some matches. So
Oh.
clearly we need to find a matchmaker.
Hold on one sec. I feel one coming on. Fire.
Whoa! Holy shit!
Hot damn! It's a giant that farts fire.
Mark, you're like
Now
in,
I have seen everything.
right. You're in like heaven here with all these anuses,
I
man.
know. It's amazing. So yeah, back to that. You said that you had multiple anuses. Now, are they all yours, or are they anuses of others that you're selling?
7 anuses.
7?
Plus 4 extras.
Venusians have multiple anuses.
Plus, we stole the people that we found along the way.
But
Those
I
are the
heard that you
bonus
guys
4.
don't poop, though. So why do you have the excess of anus if you don't poop?
Well, they just go in and out of each other.
So
Our
it's like a
excrement.
tunnel system, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all recycled and reused.
Okay. Well, that
Very
explains
earth-
why you don't poop.
Penis conscious.
And when I do,
No, we
I make
don't.
fire.
Okay.
Most other planets bring their poop to Earth, but we do not because we don't waste it.
Yes.
Wait, they're shipping shit to Earth.
Yes. That's why your planet is trash.
That explains a lot, actually.
Yeah, that really makes a whole lot of sense.
We sold most of the escalators that transported.
Oh, got some good revenue off that.
Yeah, not bad.
Is
I've
it-
had a pretty good life.
Yeah, is
I
that?
wish today was my last day, but it is.
Oh, this is your last day on Venus, or?
It was my last day of life.
Oh no
He's
shit!
very.
How old are you?
Yeah. Oh, about 7 days.
Yeah.
Earth time.
Oh,
So what's that here on Venus?
Oh, about 7 days. Venus time.
oh, okay.
I like the conversion. It's right there.
Now, what would that be in Celsius?
Oh, probably like 142.
Oh,
Egg.
okay. Oh, an egg, bro. Fuck, that's hot.
Yeah.
Speaking of
I've
hot,
had to,
I need to back up. I'm fucking
This
burning my
fire is
legs hair on
warm.
this fire.
hold on, I can fix that too.
Oh, they grew back. Holy shit! Can you make his hand grow
Yeah,
back?
can I
too?
have my hand back, please?
Oh, I absolutely could.
But he will not.
God damn it. But that
You
was
are
my
still-
jacking off hand. I kind of need that. He lost his sex robot hand, and
Have you
Wait,
heard
hold on.
of the stranger?
No. What is this stranger you speak of?
You must sit on your other hand.
Well, why
And
would
then
I
use
do a
it.
thing like that?
My mom always told me not to talk to strangers.
Well, you don't talk. You just jack.
Oh, she never said I shouldn't have strangers jack me, so I guess
Yeah.
that's okay.
Well, I mean, technically, you guys are strangers, so why don't you hook it up
Have
since
you
you're
ever-
not going to
here,
give me my
check out-
hand back?
Beg your pardon?
I can't give you your hand, but I'll give you a couple of my big ones. Here you go.
All right.
Holy
Are you close?
Yeah. Yeah.
There you
Keep going. Why'd you stop? I was almost there.
I finished.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait, you've...
I'm rolling.
Oh, that's what's in my hair.
Hold on,
Oh,
let me taste it.
is
Hey,
it
it's my
blood?
last
No,
day.
that's not semen.
It's bubblegum.
It's bubble tea.
It's bubble tea.
Ah.
Bubble tea.
That's cum.
Oh, yes.
cum.
That makes sense.
Son of a bitch, Mark.
No, it's
I just wanted you to taste it.
Oh wait. Oh, it's like half bubble tea, half cum.
Yeah, it's like a little bit of everything.
Yeah, because I used both hands.
Right,
Ah,
right.
It all makes sense.
One dispenses bubble tea, as does my second anus. The other dispenses cum, as does my third anus.
Interesting.
Well, it's my last day, so I got to get these things out.
Yeah. So what do you want to do for your last day on Venus or life or whatever?
I have a checklist.
Okay. Well, let's bust these bad boys out.
Yeah, let's do it.
On Earth, we call it a bucket list. What do you guys call it here on Venus?
oh, that's a very bad word.
Oh, don't you talk about buckets around here.
Oh, bucket's a bad word. Oh shit.
Oh, stop saying it.
Oh, sorry.
Stop.
I'm
saying
very comfortable.
The B word is what we call. It's somebody who goes. Hitler's a real B word.
Oh, yes.
Okay, that's all
Yes.
you have to say.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
It has another meaning, but it's kids.
Well, we have
Don't-
this saying on Earth, and I kind of want to get your guys' take on it. It's 2-piece in a bucket. How's that make you feel?
Mark,
It sounds like a Limp Bucket cover band.
You said the word. Don't say
What's
there
a
you
limp
go.
bucket?
Little shot.
Don't say it.
It's okay to say the word if you're just quoting a song lyric.
All right, let's get to this B word list.
Yeah, let's get to the list.
How many you got on there?
We call it a Shanukalak.
I am not going to remember that. So
Shanukalak?
Shanukalak.
Mark, you are the smart one.
Well, yeah, I get that a lot.
Are no longer my prisoner.
Well, I thought
Now-
once you put me in the tent, I wasn't really a prisoner anymore. I was just kind of hanging out
You
with
belong-
Little Shop.
I'm going to sell you one day.
I guess I'm merchandise
your-
now.
Okay. My Shanukalak contains 4 plus 2 items. For a total of some number I don't understand.
6.
6.
6?
6.
It's on your Shanukalak.
No, that's number 4. Yeah, we'll get to that.
Yeah, okay, so 1.
Your help.
Kill Hitler.
These have to be done in order.
Well, no, they don't. That's
No?
Don't be misleading.
No.
It's okay. She's a nerd. She doesn't know.
I've been trying to do this one for a very long time.
Right.
4 days.
Well, so, okay, since they're not in order, let's just go ahead and jump to number 3.
Oh, okay.
You
That
haven't heard
one-
about number 2.
We'll
That
come
one
back
is-
to 2.
Yeah,
All the
2's not
forests-
important.
Strip all the forests off of Venus and sell them to Mars.
Mars is a terrible place.
It is a terrible place.
But if
Okay,
anyone can sell trees, I can do it.
I believe that.
Yeah, Little Shop can sell anything.
How about number 5?
All right, 5.
Back to life with the balls of Eden.
We haven't been able to make any progress on that one.
Well, you got to die first. We've got plenty. We can
Yeah,
take
we've
care
got a
of you.
sack full of balls.
That was a large bunch.
Paul, I'm going to crush you into dust now.
What? Why? What? No!
Paul is dead.
Oh. I
Well, I
am
guess we
strangely
can test out these balls of Eden then. Were you guys ever told how they work? We weren't.
I think you need to shove them into all the holes.
And then you become a better dancer.
He doesn't
Right?
have holes anymore. He's just like a pile of mush on the ground. Maybe if I
Look
just
at-
like squeeze the juice out of him over him.
Oh shit. I think I did this wrong.
I think you must lick the balls.
Okay.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do.
This isn't
Put the
working
ball-
either.
In your
Little
mouth.
shot.
No, sit on your hand for a little bit first.
Roll them gently on your tongue.
Okay.
Little shop.
Okay.
Sell me a straw.
Oh,
Put
yes.
a
Okay.
finger up your
Here, have
bum.
a sauce.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna take
Do I
this straw.
keep
Roll that
licking the
around.
balls or is that step over?
Oh, these aren't instructions. I was just wanting to see if you would do it all.
Oh, God damn it. But Paul's dead. I need to bring him back, and I have the tool to do it. I just don't know how it works.
Oh,
Excuse
my
me.
giant ukulele. I'll need that for step 6. Okay.
Come on, guys. Seriously, help
Here-
me out here.
I do. I have a giant straw. Little
Okay.
shop just sold it to me. Okay, I'm going to suck Paul up. Here we go.
Don't you need the balls?
That comes later.
Okay. I'll just hold on to him then.
Now, Paul is part of me. Look, if you look under my left nipple, you can
Yes.
say hello.
I see. Hey. Hey, Paul. Hey, nipple. Third nipple. Paul.
Okay. So now that we've crossed number 4 off the Shanukalak,
Mark,
Yeah.
Put the balls in my mouth.
Here.
Oh, you are a fucking idiot, Mark.
Master, you have birthed a human.
Did that feel as good for you as it did for me?
That's number 7.
Yes,
may cross
actually, I'm strangely turned on right now.
Dude, put that thing away.
Oh my gosh, Mark.
At least tuck it in your waistband.
You just had to feed me the balls. You were there.
I couldn't find your mouth. You were just
All
like
right.
a pile of mush.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I fucking hate you.
You're back,
Okay,
though.
look, I only have time for one last thing off my Chinooka log.
Okay,
'Cause
what's that?
I wanted to start a 5-piece boy band.
Well, do we have any females? That's the only way we can do a boy band. Oh, the
Donga is...
Donga.
Donga, that's what
I
it
am
was.
so sorry. I've been calling you a dogie this whole time. Like, that's something. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I figured you were just ignorant.
Very much so, yes.
They are American. I thought they were Canadian,
No.
but they're worse.
Much less delicious.
Hey, how many guns do you have on you?
Oh, I've got this one.
Yeah.
I've got
I
this
got this
one.
Derringer.
Got a couple of these.
Yeah,
You
we
left
never
one-
leave the house without them.
Why, you guys need one or what?
I'll sell
I'll
them.
take a couple. They sell very good.
Sorry, I can't sell these.
How come you didn't offer these up for trade before?
Well, like you said, we're Americans, all right? It is our God-given right to bear arms, all right? So we're going to bear
yeah.
these arms, even though Mark only has an arm.
Oh, I can trade you some bear arms.
Okay, 1 AK for a bear arm.
I just need the
No.
ball. I just need a new
No,
hand.
that's a very good deal.
I want 2 AKs and a 45 Magnum.
I only have one bear arm.
It's not worth it for a bear arm.
No.
A bear arm
I'm sorry.
and a bear dick.
Oh.
Ooh,
That's true, I do have a bear.
bear dick is very potent.
All right.
Circumcised or uncircumcised?
I really only need this shotgun anyways. I haven't really been even using these
There
other
it is.
guns. Here you go. Here, 2 AKs in my 45 for a bear arm and a bear dick.
Well, here,
No.
I'll take the arm. You
Nope.
keep the dick.
Nope.
I
You're
need.
gonna have to put that dick somewhere because it's got a short expiry date.
And they must stay moist.
Here, just. Yeah,
There you
that'll
go.
work.
We'll just put it in Mark's stump for a little bit.
Yeah.
We'll eventually
I'll hold
switch
on
it
to
out
it.
to the bear hand.
Okay.
It'll be
I
very
actually
useful
kinda like that. It's
if you need to
floppy.
like poke a button or something.
Yeah.
May I call you Edward Bear Penis Hands?
You can call me whatever you want, sweetheart.
Don't talk
Quit
to my
hitting me in the
ghost.
face with that thing, Mark. Stop it.
Sorry, it's so floppy.
Okay,
All right,
I'm about to.
what's the last thing on your B list?
Would you guys all be willing here to sing a 5-piece song with me on my deathbed?
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Just happen to have my giant ukulele.
All right.
Let me just tune it up here. Done.
Wow. Everything's so much faster on Venus.
It's because 7 Earth days is equal to 7 Venus days.
I still don't get this whole conversion thing, but all right.
And,
But just roll.
and it's eggs degree Celsius.
Okay.
Does that make a little bit more sense?
No. All right.
Okay, here's how this is gonna work. I'm gonna play a tune.
Okay.
We're each gonna sing a verse, and then we're gonna pass it back. So the 3 of us will start
Okay.
because we've done it before, and then you 2 jump in after we go.
Okay.
All right. The topic of the song will be my life, and it will be an autobiographical song. Everything I've done and everything I'll do.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it goes like this. This is very disorienting. I have to take my giant headphones out. I live inside a castle. It's in the stars themselves. I sell things to many people. I rip them off like they don't have a clue. Take it, little shop.
Oh, Mr. Big Giant, you took me on your shoulders. You protect me from the weather.
Weather.
You tell me how to sell things, like my bare arm and penis. And now I'm sad you must die.
Oh no!
Oh no, like when you took me from my owner on the earth and brought me to Venus. And then you made a mop out of my fur. I don't know why I called it fur, but that's what it is.
Okay, now go, Paul.
I came through a time ripple and was born from your nipple. Here I am. I don't know you, big giant. But the fact it remains, we gotta get to Hitler's domain and kill that greasy son of a bitch. God damn it, Mark!
I don't sing.
Mark,
He had
you
one
fucking
wish.
song.
Die,
No.
evil giant.
Oh, Mark. Fucking Mark.
All right.
What is list?
Well, Giant, we're going to get out of here and go kill Hitler for you. And you're going to die knowing that we will kill them, that son of a bitch. But
Okay, I have 2 questions for you before I die.
okay, 1 plus a bonus 1, or
Yeah.
okay.
No, 2 plus 0 bonus ones. That's
Oh,
a
no
silly
bonus.
question.
Fuck.
Simple math.
Okay, first question.
Okay.
I'm going to die.
Yes.
Do you suspect you'll meet anyone else in the near future?
Yes.
Probably, right?
Probably. Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
yeah, we usually
cool.
do.
So take off, but, keep in mind that I'm always watching from beyond the grave.
Oh fuck.
And number 2,
Okay.
will you take Little Shop and Donga with you?
Yeah. I guess for now.
Okay, I'm dead.
Oh, master.
That was so dramatic.
Everything happens so fast.
All right. Well, I
Don't
think
die. No,
that's-
it's okay.
I think that's about all the time we've got tonight for the podcast, guys. Thanks for being on Planet H, and we'll be sure to avenge your death. Are we avenging it?
Well, we're getting something off of his B list.
Yeah, something like that.
I wouldn't really call
Thought
it
we were going to still
avenging.
keep going.
Now, before we get going, first off, thanks for coming on, guys. This was an awesome episode. It was good to finally get to talk to you.
Oh, it's a ton of fun. Thanks for having
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
Put a
Thanks for not fucking up the song, Mark.
No problem.
Look, now you see what I got to
actually
deal
have.
with.
I have
don't
no idea.
sing.
I took my headphones out because I couldn't play because I was hearing the ukulele coming through on my own headphones. So I couldn't hear anything you guys were saying. But the video looked like Mark fucked up the song.
Oh, he absolutely did.
Right.
did.
I couldn't even hear the ukulele
He froze.
when I was singing, but Mark definitely
Oh, that's
fucked up the song.
Yeah, absolutely.
Could you hear it when we were singing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
hmm It was just, I don't know.
Probably an audio sync issue.
Right. All right. Well, before you guys go, let everybody know where they can find you and tune in for your guys' awesome podcast.
Well, you can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, all the places at TubC Podcast. It's TUBC Podcast. You can check out the podcast on Apple and Google and all the services by searching for TUBC or Totally Unreal Book Club. And you can also just go to bit.ly/TubC Podcast if you're on Apple, and it'll take you right there. And, yeah.
Cool.
Facebook, all the stuff. TubC Podcast. Type it into Google, you'll find us.
Anything for Voices of Anarchy?
Not really.
Okay.
We don't
We
have
have a
a
website.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of online presence for Voices of Anarchy because we do more like in person
Right.
performances and stuff. So unless you happen to live in Vancouver, BC,
The website is voicesofanarchy.com. And you can find our social media links there if you want.
And
I don't know what you'll do with them, but
head over and use the promo code Pointless Discussions to get 10% off their next show.
and a free
And a
hat.
free hat.
And a free hat. Yeah, I forgot the free hat. Damn it, we get this free hat.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
sparkly,
that's not much of a selling point.
Oh fuck.
but it's got sparkles.
It doesn't sparkles.
sorry we kind of didn't go anywhere in our segment of Planet H.
That's usually what happens.
Yeah.
So that's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Look, we've got like 20 something episodes to draw out this final part with. So we're not in too much of a hurry to get anywhere. But
Apparently, Little Shop and Donga are with you now.
I know. You guys might have to
Might
make another
kill us
appearance.
Or
I
that.
definitely want you guys to come back on again, for sure. We'll talk about that off air, though. So, all right.
Blatantly.
Well, this has been another episode for sure.
It certainly has.
Consider it a job done.
Yep. I'm your host.
Mission complete. Not accomplished, but complete.
Yeah, we finished something.
Yeah.
There's definitely a start time and an end time to this.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I learned a lot more about bubble
Content in
tea.
the middle.
And yeah, that's about it.
right. I'm Paul Schroyer.
And I'm Mark Reynolds.
Bye. That's all I got.
I'm dead now.
Yep. I was born from your nipple.
The squirrel was magic.
Reborn.
That sounds like a song.
Born. It's a good band name. Born from a nipple.
Bruce
Yeah.